a model, a stylist, and a photographer. Here we are at the French giant of online retail for men's clothing and accessories, Men Invest. Over 200 brands, 30,000 items in stock, and 100,000 clients. Fashion is going digital.
In the first quarter of 2012, we grew 324% compared to the first quarter of 2011, and we certainly passed the mark of 1 million individual visitors per month on our e-commerce sites.
Management comes easy for Marc Minnesay. 10 years ago, he took part in the early stages of the price comparison website Quelcou, then moved on to create Nextedia, an online marketing agency which he later sold at top dollar. In 2010, he started Men Invest, an online retail and communications company geared towards men.
It's true that we didn't believe in it 10 years ago. Now there is a key element when it comes to innovation. France is one of the most advanced countries in terms of household equipment rate. This created a huge amount of online businesses that are today very successful.
Of the 35 million internet users in France, more than 2 out of 3 buy online. And today, it's men that are increasingly logging on to shop. But it's a clientele that is very brand loyal, and introducing them to new designers is a challenge.
Men have a much harder time than women when it comes to seeing themselves in new clothes. That's why men usually resist against change and often stay with the same type of cut or the same brand. It's our job to help bring about change. Men over 40 are more resistant to change than men under 40, who tend to be more open to new styles, new brands and new cuts. We must accompany that trend.
Making men comfortable with new fashion trends. It requires a right combination from the 2 divisions that make up Men Invest, commerce and communications. For communications, conveying the right message is key. The topics remain within the usual masculine bounds: watches, cars, high-tech gear and design. As for the commercial side, the company created its own distribution brand, conceived in-house and made in Europe.
We work on the basics of men's clothing, and we add that little something extra that one looks for but can't find elsewhere. Typically, it could be these elbow patches, or this rounded collar here. This is called a col club. We never use very flashy colors or outlandish cuts.
Collections that bring to mind a retro revival, proof that men may still prefer what's old as new again.